Is the first day of November, officially marking the first day of No Nut November, right? I think that No Nut November is a important thing that a lot of people should participate in. It's similar to that of NoFap, but there are differences as there are different levels of NoFap and different subsets because you're trying to achieve different goals, right? So while some levels of NoFap might reward you with benefits such as increased mental focus or increased um, athletic performance, you might receive different benefits depending on what level you're doing, or if you're participating in something like No Nut November, which is over the course of a month, or trying to reset your dopamine levels over the course of, say, 90 days, right? So I think it's important to first talk about the different levels of NoFap and how those benefits can affect you. And and then talk about No Nut November and why you should participate instead of NoFap or participate in it and then join the NoFap community, or if you're part of the NoFap community, why you should also participate in No Nut November. So to start off, the multiple levels of NoFap include easy mode or basic mode, normal mode, hard mode, and God mode, or popularized by some people as monk mode. And I'm sure there are tons of different modes that people make up all the time because this community is pretty much made up of Reddit users and YouTubers. So there's not really like a Bible that, describes all of the rules and if you are to participate, what you have to follow. Not really. So easy mode slash basic mode is more for people that believe that masturbation is important, but are are maybe not addicted to porn, but believe that it is a non-useful habit or it is gross. Maybe like there are some religious people that believe that viewing porn is inherently wrong. Masturbation is a natural occurrence, and it should be used, but maybe bi-weekly, maybe every once in a while, whatever. But basic, easy level one is masturbation is fine, sex is fine, no pornography. So the next level, normal mode, which is what I'm participating in, and a lot of people participate in, and that is no porn, no masturbation, right? Sex is still completely okay, and you believe that other forms of dopamine are still acceptable to receive, to partake in, right? So this main goal, which I believe takes up the majority of the NoFap community, is people that have previously been addicted to porn and believe that they should try and reboot their brain. So a lot of people might do this for 90 days, 180 days. I believe that for every year that you've been addicted to pornography, it might take 1 month for you to be rebooted. So I've been addicted for, let's say, fifth grade through 11th grade. So that's been 6, 7 years. So it might take me 6 to 7 months, a little over half a year, to be fully rebooted. So some people believe that after you reach those 180 days, that maybe you go back to masturbating, but in a more healthy way. Some of them believe that this is a lifelong pursuit and that participating in this will help you find a partner because it will reduce your social anxiety, and then you will have no desire to masturbate again anyway. There's this amazing study known as Rat Park that I'll talk about in a video over the course of maybe tomorrow, day after, that goes over this exact topic about, do you do NoFap for the benefits, or do you do it to as a stepping stone for other benefits, or as a stepping stone to acquire something else in your life that is more meaningful for you, that eliminates your desire to partake in dopamine heavy and natural occurrences. Third is hard mode, and this No Nut November falls under hard mode. Hard mode is no PMO, no porn, no masturbation, and no orgasm. So there's no allowed sex under No Nut November. Where No Nut November differs is that, well, No Nut November is only for the 30 days, the 31 days in November. For the entire month of November, hard mode might be for a longer period of time. If you are a monk, right? If you are a priest, if you are performing celibacy, you'll likely fall under this level. And there are different benefits that you will receive from doing hard mode over normal mode. So earlier I talked about Mike Tyson and some famous fighters that will not orgasm in any way be like months before their fight, so that they act at complete physical performance at the highest level that they can, because they believe that there are a lot of minerals and there are a lot of powers in male semen, and when you don't excrete it, if you don't jerk off, if you don't have sex, it gets absorbed back into your body. And well, a lot of it goes out when you pee, a lot of vitamins, a lot of nutrients. That going back into your body will help you perform at your athletic highest capability. Well, No Nut November, because it's only the course of a month, and many go back to their original amounts, right? It teaches you a lot more about willpower and about like how to control your wills and needs, which is really important, but it's less done for athletic performance, it's less done for mental clarity, and well, you will experience those benefits from completing it because you're going to go back to normal after those 30 days. All you really get out of it is learning about controlling your desires and learning about willpower. But, however, November is really good because it helps bring in a lot of traffic to the NoFap community during this month, right? A lot of people that are making No Nut November videos are also part of the NoFap community. And when you're scrolling around, you're watching all these videos, you might have a desire to try NoFap, or you might experience tons of benefits from not masturbating, and then decide, whoa, I really want to get into this community and improve my life for the better. So that's kind of the difference between No Nut November versus hard mode. So lastly, there is monk mode, god mode, call it whatever you want. People make a lot of memes about a lot of NoFap. This one in particular, where they're like, day 8 of monk mode, I can now speak enchantment table and the trees tell me I have nice hair. Right? It's combining the rules from hard mode, no porn, no masturbation, no orgasm, while also adding in a series of different parameters to also completely eliminate heavy dopamine. It's kind of like a dopamine fast, a dopamine detox for a longer period of time. Usually people can only sustain this for like 30 days before they not snap, but it's really demanding and affects all facets of your life, right? Only cold showers, those rules of hard mode, maybe no social media usage at all. Like that means no YouTube, no watching movies, no TV, no dopamine excretion from a technological device. Some of them only allow themselves to work out like once every few days. Some of them, they're all different. Some no sugar, no caffeine, no stimulants at all, because they believe that all of these stimulants of dopamine or other materials can take away from your true purpose and your true experience. So if you're writing a really important paper, studying for a really important test, if becoming as physically fit is your purpose in life, all of these dopamine methods, all of these distractions can limit you from reaching your true potential. So a lot of these people do this to keep themselves on track. If they want to achieve their one true goal in life and they cut out all other things, well, it is not sustainable for the long term and you will burn out. It might be beneficial in short terms to completely reset yourself, like in a short period of time. So if you do a harder mode, you will reset faster, right? Your dopamine receptors will reset faster than doing it over a long term. Like it might only take 1-2 months in monk mode to reset your dopamine altogether because you're cutting all of it out, or it might take half a year for doing hard normal mode, but it will hard or normal mode, but you're less likely to burn out. There are a lot of differences. So now to get back to my main point, if you're doing No Nut November or you're considering it, I highly consider that you do it. It is super beneficial. It's super good for you. I'm going to be participating. I'm going to be trying to make videos, 2 every 3 days, 4 days. I'm going to try and be consistent and talk about it and try and help you through it and try and explain to you why you should also continue with NoFap and why it's an important thing. So please look at my other videos if you're interested in this, and I'm proud of you, right? You can always reach out and tell me about your experiences with NoFap and what you want to gain from it and why you're embarking on this journey. So thank you. I'm out.